listen up closely. I got something to say. Don't even try to run away. It's game time. Are you ready to play? Game time is now. Game time is now. The clock is ticking. Game time is now. Don't be a loser. Be a winner instead. Just use your head. It's game time. Game time is now. Game time is now. The clock is ticking. Game time is now. Don't be a fool. This is the rule. You have to play. Game time is now. Game time is now. The clock is ticking. Game time is now. Game time is now. All right, listen up closely. I got something to say. Don't even try to run away. It's game time. Are you ready to play?
Hey, welcome into Harmon Field for a ninth grade game tonight. Last ninth grade home game of the year. 2 ninth grade games left. It's Fayetteville and Central from Springdale. Both of these teams come into this game with a 7-1 record. Both of them still in contention for a conference championship. This ought to be a good one.
Yep. Rogers also 7-1. Yeah, it's kind of wild. You have 3 teams 7-1 this late in the season. That would involve math.
Opening kickoff brought to you by Square One Trust Incorporated, a wood truss manufacturing facility serving northwest Arkansas, southwest Missouri, and eastern Oklahoma. SquareOneTrust.com. Trent Kinnaman has it teed up for Central, and it is in the air. We're underway. It'll be fielded from Fayetteville across the 30, 35. This is Sam Green, breaks a tackle, and he's still going as he goes back past the 35. Out to the 38-yard line, a return of 14 yards there for Sam Green.
Seemed like it should have been more than that. He worked awful hard to get those 14 yards.
First quarter brought to you by Crossover Hardware and Rental. Start right, start here. So Fayetteville with first down here from its own 38-yard line. Remington Thomas is the quarterback. He'll stand in the shotgun. He's got 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Off the right hash, they bring a receiver in motion, and they try to hand it off. It is fumbled. Broyles picks it back up, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Or a correction, it was Evans on the carry, number 3. They'll mark him down at the 36-yard line, and it'll bring up second down.
If that was a late adjustment, you saw him kind of run up to the line and tell them they were switching plays.
Hans Olshager on the stop that time for Central. 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left here on 2nd and 11. And Central jumps, and Fayetteville's going to get 5 yards back.
Yep.
Many of the players in this game, they played each other out here almost 1 year ago tonight. No, they're going to call this a false start on Fayetteville. And the Fayetteville bench not happy about it.
No.
So this is going to move Fayetteville back. When the Central kids were 8th graders, they played many of these kids who are on Fayetteville's team in the 8th grade championship against Woodland last year. 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left here on 2nd and long for Fayetteville. Thomas throws out right side. DJ King's got it across the 35, 40, and he'll get forward to the 43-yard line.
Nice.
11-yard gain, and it'll make it 3rd and more manageable.
Yeah, nice game.
In that Central-Woodland game, Central led 14-0. Woodland came back and won on a field goal, a 29-yard field goal by Ethan Farthing in the last minute of the game, 17-14.
Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty good little rivalry between these two.
3rd down and 5, 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Thomas takes the snap, throws. The pass is caught across midfield, and that'll be a First Community Bank first down on the catch by Jason Lockhart.
Nice. Of course, Central feeds into Harbor, and
Fayetteville up to the line quickly from midfield. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Thomas takes the snap on first down, gives to DJ King. Patient run across the 45, and he'll get forward to the 44. A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
They kind of keep the Springdale-Fayetteville rivalry going.
Mm-hmm. .5:51 to play in the first quarter. Fayetteville driving here on the Central side of the field. 2nd down and 4 from the Warrior 44. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Thomas in the shotgun, takes the snap, quick pass out left side. This is Green, has got it. Broke a tackle across the 40, and he'll be spun out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard gain and the First Community Bank first down.
Central keeps kind of showing like they're going to blitz, and so far it's, other than the false start, it's really not had an effect on the Bulldog offense.
First down here, Thomas takes the snap, hands it off. DJ King runs right side across the 35, and he'll get forward past the 30, or right to the 30. A 7-yard gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Nice. Always nice when you have 2nd, 3rd, and short.
.5:05 to play in the first quarter. Fayetteville with 2nd down and 3 here at the Central 30. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Remington Thomas takes the snap and goes play action, looking deep downfield, and that pass is intercepted at the 15, back out near the 18. He was looking for Lockhart and found Dennis Montoya, the linebacker, instead.
I was just about to say, we haven't seen a deep shot yet out of Fayetteville, but they've just been kind of nickeling and diming, and unfortunately the defender kind of jumped the route on him.
Tonight's broadcast of Purple Dog Football presented by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, and by Ozarks Go, a telecommunications subsidiary of Ozarks Electric Cooperative, offering high-speed, reliable multi-gig internet for Northwest Arkansas. On first down, a run for Central here across the 25 and out to the 26-yard line. Maddox McLean on the carry. Kelso took him down. It'll be a gain of 7, and it'll bring up second down and 3. 4:17 and counting to play first quarter. Warriors with their second snap of the game on offense here. Wiley Gardesser is their quarterback. He stands in the shotgun with 2 wide receivers. Takes the snap. He'll run it on second down. Starts left, and he won't get much. A yard out to the 27. Porter Rutledge took him down. And it'll rig up third down and 2 here for the Warriors.
In the past, Central like to really air it out, but showing more of a ground game so far early.
You see it here, too. I remember one of the things that struck me about them as 8th graders last year was how big they were compared to the Woodland kids. I mean, like, this offensive line is really big.
Yeah, they're high school size.
2 receivers right side here for Central on third down. They hand it off. This is McLean going left side across the 30, 35, 40.
Get him.
Midfield, tiptoeing down the sideline. He stepped out, but where? They'll say at the Central 47, maybe the 48-yard line. But that's enough for a first down.
Almost wonder with the new coach at Harbor and new offensive philosophy if that's what they are doing as well here now at the 9th grade level, which makes sense to do that.
First and 10, 3:18 to play first quarter. Central at its own 48-yard line. 2 receivers right side, 1 to the left. They turn around and hand it off, and this will be Montoya. Hit at midfield and take it down. Louis Kelso credited with his second tackle of the drive. A 2-yard gain, and it's second down and 8.
Feels like fall today, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Football weather.
Second and 8 here for the Warriors. They've got 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Empty backfield for Gardesser, the quarterback. Now they bring McLean in motion that way. They fake it to him. Gardesser's going to run, and he's going to run right into the defender, but bounced off. Going left side now to the 49, and he'll end up getting a yard out of that.
Wow.
It was Gavin Dozier who took him down. Dozier was the one who hit him in the backfield, and he bounced off, but Dozier was able to run him down from behind.
Thought we had him 62 degrees out there. See the leaves across the way starting to turn. Oh, man, I thought we had him bottled up.
Third down and 7 from the Fayetteville 49. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Here's the snap. They hand it off. This is Montoya running right side across the 45 to the 40. And he's got a first down up to about the 38-yard line. Kelso with the stop again for Fayetteville. They were just able to get wide and set the edge, and they ended up getting 11 on 3rd and long.
It's just it's so weird not seeing a Central team not throwing the ball all over the place like in years past. It's just been run, run, run.
Clock runs under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. First down from the Fayetteville 38. Gardesser with 2 receivers to the right side. McLean is his running back. Takes the snap on first down, hands it off. McLean starts up the middle, goes left, now back at the middle, the 35, and he'll get forward to the 33, maybe the 32-yard line. Kelso was the one who took him down for Fayetteville. Louis Kelso's been busy on this drive.
Yes, he has.
Sam Green also in on the stop there for Fayetteville. They'll mark it at the 33. That'll bring up 2nd and 5.
This is almost just an old school power smash football.
Minute 18 and counting, first quarter.
It's like we're in a time warp or something.
2 receivers right side. Gardesser takes the snap and goes play action, looking deep downfield. Now dumps it off, and that pass was almost intercepted. Huck Broyles got his hand on it and couldn't bring it in. Will Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down and 5.
Said, oh no, because he was open.
Autoplex Collision Repair is committed to providing the best customer service through every step of the repair process. They've got locations throughout Northwest Arkansas. You can visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today. 3rd and 5. Central needs to get just past the 28-yard line. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Gardesser in the shotgun takes the snap. This is a quarterback keeper all the way, trying to get wide. Fayetteville turns him back inside, and he's not going to get there. He'll be lucky to get a yard. Purple Dogs did a really nice job of reading that one.
And this will make for an interesting decision for Central, but
It was Kelso in again on another stop. Woody Burkett there, too, for Fayetteville.
Wow.
Bring up 4th down and 4. They also say Reed Meeks in. Several Purple Dogs right there. Central leaves the offense out on the field. 4th and 4.
Wow.
It's a long 4. They need
Yes,
to get
it
just
is.
past the 28. And Fayetteville jumped.
Oh,
They gave a hard count, and
no.
Fayetteville jumped.
Cannot do that. You got to stay disciplined. You know they're going to try to do that.
It was Burkett who jumped for Fayetteville.
Hmm.
And it looks like they're going to bring somebody in and bring him over to the sideline.
Yeah, it's going to be just enough to give them a first down.
Gonzalez checks in for Fayetteville. First down here for Central at the Fayetteville 27. 25 seconds to play first quarter. Two tight ends, 2 wide receivers, pistol formation. McLean behind the quarterback. He'll get the call here on first down across the 25 and down to about the 22. Sam Green on the stop there for Fayetteville. That may be the final play of the quarter. We're down to 12 seconds on the clock and counting. And Central's going to head over to the sideline, and they'll finish this drive when the second quarter begins. 1 quarter, not even 2 full possessions, and there's no score here at Harmon Field. Be back with the second quarter in a moment. This is Purple Dog Football.
Family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
United Country NWA Real Estate's been serving Fayetteville as well as Madison and Washington County since 1928, selling homes, farms, recreational properties, and land. They're a proud supporter of the Purple Dogs. You can visit them online at nwahomeandfarm.com.
Nothing fancy, no misdirection or anything with their offense. It's just straightforward, handoff, run, go.
2nd and 5 here for Central at the Fayetteville 22 as we get ready to start the second quarter. No score at Harmon Field. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. And we've got a timeout. Yeah, timeout taken
Wow.
by the Purple Dogs. Gives us a chance to tell you that the Purple Dogs bring their best to the field each night, and Crane Buick GMC in Springdale brings their best every day as well. Best selection on new and pre-owned vehicles from trucks to SUVs like GMC Sierra, Yukon, and Acadia. Buick Encore and Envision, the best inventory at the best prices and the best service hands down. Saves thousands and lower your payments every single day. For all your vehicle needs, Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Also tell you Mellow Mushrooms, home to great pizzas, salads, and calzones, plus a full bar with 27 drafts on tap. They're locally owned and operated since 2008 at 1460 East Augustine Lane, mellowmushroom.com.
Not often you see a timeout out of the quarter change, but obviously they saw something they didn't like.
Second and 5. Central keeps the same formation here. Garnister with McLean behind him. Takes the snap. They'll hand it off to McLean. Starts up the middle, goes right, dances around past the 20, and he's near the first down marker. I think he's got it.
Couple missed tackles.
Huck Broyles on the stop there for Fayetteville. But that will move the chains on a 5-yard gain out to the 17. Warriors inside the red zone here with 7:46 and counting to play before halftime. Three receivers, 2 to the left side here, empty backfield. Now Gardner will bring Montoya in motion. They hand it off to Montoya, going right side across the 15, takes a big hit and does not go down. He'll finally be wrestled down at the 14.
Can't quite.
Jansky and Huck Broyles were the ones who got him down.
Yeah, Jansky a little slow getting up. It was hard to see what his number was because the back of his jersey's like rolled up. But, man, he put a lick on him.
2nd and 7. We've hit 7 minutes to play before halftime. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Both tight ends to the right side. The ball's on the right hash mark. Gardner takes it. It's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way to the right side. Looks like they may have gotten away with a hold.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And he gets forward to about the 7-yard line. Should move the chains.
Yeah, it looked like there was a hold there.
So they run to the short side of the field, and they'll have 1st and goal upcoming here now from the Fayetteville 6. Bank of Fayetteville is a bank in your corner and a proud supporter of Purple Dog football. 6:39 to play before halftime. Fayetteville's defense needs to bow up here. They've got a tight set. I mean, everybody's right at the line of scrimmage. Gardner, pistol formation, takes it, hands it off to McLean. He's hitting the hole, and he's going to be taken down right away. He'll get a yard to about the 5-yard line. Hudson Cochran took him down. They'll bring up 2nd and goal here from the 5.
Good job.
Central taking up a lot of time on the clock. 6:02 to play in the half. Tight formation again here. Gardner takes it, gives it to McLean. Left side this time, broke a tackle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Maddox McLean goes in from 5 yards out, and Central goes ahead here with 5:52 to play in the half.
Man, just straight ahead running.
This is really going to be a possession game, it feels like. I mean, you may not get but about 4 or 5 chances either team if the first couple of possessions are any indication.
Yeah, you're going to have to maximize for sure.
Kinnaman in to attempt the extra point for the Warriors. Ball's down, the kick is on the way, and it's good. 5:52 to play in the first half, and Central leads Fayetteville 7-0. This is Purple Dog football.
The GM Giant, Crane Buick GMC of Springdale gives you that winning feeling when you get huge Crane cash discounts on the best selection of new high-quality Buicks and GMCs. Be the Crane Cash champ and save on new Sierras, Yukons, Enclaves, Encores, and more. All backed by the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now that's winning. That's the GM Giant. Crane Buick GMC of Springdale. Shop Crane Buick GMC of Springdale.com.
Second quarter brought to you by Dana Boring at Eagle Bank Mortgage. Now's the best time to kick off your goal of buying a home. Apply online today at danaboring.com. She and her team will get you to the end zone. Dana, D-A-N-A, Boring, B-O-R-E-I-N-G.com. Dana Boring and Eagle Bank Mortgage are proud supporters of Purple Dog football.
Yeah, this one is going quick.
Over 10 minutes into this game, and we've only had 2 possessions.
Yeah.
Kinnaman going to kick it off. It's a low kick, and this will be fielded on a hop at the 22. Huck Broyles back across the 30, 35, and he'll go down to about the 37. Huck Broyles never shies away from contact.
No, he does not.
They'll mark him at the 38. That's where the Purple Dogs will start 1st and 10. Tonight's broadcast of Purple Dog football presented by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, and by Ozarks Go, a telecommunications subsidiary of Ozarks Electric Cooperative, offering high-speed, reliable, multi-gig internet for Northwest Arkansas.
Trying to get the chain fixed up. Dogs want to go tempo here. Not a bad idea.
4 wide receivers. Thomas in the shotgun on 1st down. There was some movement.
Yeah.
Flags come out, but who moved?
I think they jumped, didn't they?
Yeah, it looked to me like a defensive end caused Fayetteville's left tackle to come out of his position, and it is going to be an offside against Central.
Yeah, he came across. And so that'll give us a free 5 yards.
It'll make it 1st and 5 here with 5:38 to play before the half. Ball moves up to the Fayetteville 43. Purple Dogs will keep the same formation here with 2 receivers to both sides. Off the right hash, now they bring Evans in motion around to the left. They fake it to King. Thomas looking deep downfield, and that pass is intercepted. He overthrew his receiver. Back across the 30, 35 at the 40, and up to the 44-yard line. He'll take a big hit from Green, but on the interception was Carter Emerson. There is a flag in the middle of the field.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Looked like the flag came out after the change in possession.
Yeah. Boy, he was carrying that like a loaf of bread, too,
Yeah.
as he was running back.
Be a block in the back against Central on the return. So to move the Warriors back, but they do keep possession. 2 straight passes with interceptions there for Remington Thomas. We have not seen that from him this year.
No, I don't recall many interceptions at all this season. But that was kind of, it was tough. That was kind of in triple coverage a little bit.
So we'll put it back at the 35. That's where Central will start 1st and 10 with 5:12 to play before the half.
Boy, and the way they marched last time, they may just run out the clock here.
Two receivers left side, 2 tight ends to the right. Garterster in the shotgun. Takes the snap on 1st down, gives it off to McLean, goes right side, across the 40, 45, and he'll be out near midfield before he's taken down. Masada Williams with the tackle for Fayetteville, but they'll mark it at midfield. A 15-yard gain and another 1st down for the Warriors. Central gets up to the line quickly. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Pistol formation. They hand it off to 45, the 40, Montoya this time, and he'll be knocked out of bounds, but he should have another 1st down. Broyles on the stop there for Fayetteville. 10 more yards, 2 plays, 2 runs for 25 yards here, and Fayetteville's going to take a timeout with 4:54 to play before the half. Purple Dogs trail 7-0. This is Fayetteville football.
What do you call a fake pizza? Pepperoni. Get it? Pepperoni.
Why get a pizza when you can get a higher order of pizza?
I'm transferring.
Mellow mushroom, a higher order of pizza.
Oh man, I cracked myself up.
Looking for homes in Fayetteville? Looking for a lakefront property in northwest Arkansas? A cattle operation? Hunting land? We've got you covered. United Country NWA Real Estate relies on a proven blend of local expertise and national marketing to serve our clients. We've served Fayetteville since 1928 and proudly support our Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. Find your freedom with NWA Real Estate.
And we're back at Harmon Field, 4:54 to play before halftime. Fayetteville down 7-0. Central on the march at the Purple Dog 40-yard line. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Garterster's going to go quarterback keeper here up the middle. Got past the first wave, and now he'll get pushed forward past the 35. They are not going to blow this play dead.
Wow.
I mean, they're still pushing this up past the 30. This should be a 1st down for Central.
Yikes.
They'll mark it just short at the 31. He was hit initially at the 37, and they pushed that pile forward for 6 yards.
Holy cow.
Second and a yard, 4.5 minutes to play in the first half.
We need to stop in a big, big way.
2 receivers left side, and we've got a flag. I think that I think we got a false start here against Central. Looked like the quarterback came out of his set before the ball was snapped. And so that'll move the Warriors back 5 yards. It'll make it 2nd down and 6.
That'll help.
4:21 to play before the half. Clock is running again. Fayetteville down 7-0. Central will come out with 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Empty backfield. Now they bring McLean in motion. They fake it to him. Garterster up the middle, across the 30, 25, and he'll get forward to the 21-yard line. Another 1st down for the Warriors.
Yeah, a lot of movement defensively. Then they put the man in motion, and it's just a straight quarterback run. So
Central continues to work the clock. We're down past 3:45 to play in the half. They'll come out here first down from the Fayetteville 21 with 2 receivers to the left side. McLean, the running back. Gardisher takes it, hands it off to McLean. Starts right, goes left, hit in the backfield and taken down for a loss. Reed Meeks with the stop there for Fayetteville. It'll be a loss of a yard back to the 22. And it's second down and 11. First time that Fayetteville's got them behind the chains.
Yeah. Need to keep doing that, too.
3:10 to play in the half. Clock continues to run. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. That's Thaddeus Huckabee. Huckabee's a big one. They take the snap. They're going to hand it off. Running left side past the 20. A flag is out. This is Montoya. He'll get inside the 15 to about the 13, but I think this is coming back for a hold.
Yeah, that would sure looked like that was a little bit of a hold, and it was.
So if you're Fayetteville here now, you're going to have them in second and long. I don't know what kind of kicker they've got. Based on Kinnaman's leg on the extra point, I don't think it's a real strong one.
No.
You got to get off the field right here. You're in a you've given yourself a chance to do it with the tackle for a loss. So now the penalty yardage will move this back to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you've got to get a stop on this drive.
Second down and 19 after the penalty yardage is marked off. 2 receivers right side, 1 to the left. Gardisher is in the shotgun. Takes a snap, play action. He'll roll to the right side, looking to throw now back to the left on a wheel route. It's McLean at the 20, the 15, and he'll get to the 14 before he's taken down by Kelso. They get most of the lost yardage back. In fact, they got all of it back, plus some, down to the 14, a 16-yard gain, and it'll make it third down and 3. Keep in mind, Central gets the ball first out of the halftime, too.
Yeah, this is
Fayetteville's defense starting to look a little fatigued right here. They've been on the field for a long time.
Yeah, they have.
Just one offensive play in between these long Central possessions.
Yeah, possessions are going to be very hard to come by for Fayetteville if we don't get a stop.
Gardisher here on third down, and he'll take a timeout with 1:56 to play in the first half. Fayetteville down 7-0. This is Purple Dog football.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Third down and 3 for Central coming up from the Fayetteville 14-yard line. 3 receivers tight toward the line of the formation. Now they'll move 3 players in motion over to the right. And another receiver goes in motion right side. Gardisher takes it. It'll be a quarterback keeper going right side. He's across the 10 at the 5. Touchdown Central. Gardisher went in. I don't know if anybody got a finger on him.
No.
And with 1:50 to play before the half, the Warriors have gone back up by 2 scores.
Did the one guy in motion get set? I don't know. Boy, it's just a frustrating night so far for the Purple Dogs.
Trent Kinnaman on for another extra point attempt. This would put Central ahead by 14. It's a high snap, and the kick is good. Just got it inside the left upright. 1:50 to play before the half. Fayetteville's got a score here to kind of hold serve a little bit, down 14-0. This is Purple Dog football.
family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
Minute 50 to play in the first half. Fayetteville down 14-0 to Central. Trent Kinnaman on to kick it away here for the Warriors. Evans and Lockhart are back deep for Fayetteville. This will be a little angled kick that'll be fielded at the 26. Back across the 30, down to the 32. Green on the return there for Fayetteville. So Fayetteville, a minute 45 to play before the half. One timeout left. Purple Dogs really need to score right here because Central gets the ball first out of the second half.
Yeah. Just don't force anything. We just haven't really been able to find a rhythm in the passing game so far tonight.
Two receivers to both sides here. Remington Thomas will come out in the shotgun with DJ King as his running back. Fayetteville at its own 32. On first down, here's the snap. Fayetteville looking to throw left side. It is caught past the 41, falling down. Lockhart.
Nice catch.
9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Fayetteville running some tempo here.
Yeah.
Minute 27 to play.
Good things happen when they run tempo.
Three receivers right side, one to the left. Thomas takes the snap. He'll roll to the right side. That pass is caught across the 45, and Huck Broyles will get up to the 47-yard line. A 6-yard gain and a First Community Bank first down.
Keep going.
Clock stops momentarily with a minute 14 to play in the half. Fayetteville back up to the line. 5 wide receivers. Here's a quick pass out right side. Evans has got it across midfield, 45, and a flag comes out as he gets forward to the 41-yard line of Central.
Go hold on who?
They're going to wave it off. Blair,
Okay.
I know exactly, or I think I know what happened.
Yeah.
They were going to call Evans for being lined up in the neutral zone, but he had checked with the official, and they said he was fine.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so First Community Bank first down here for Fayetteville at the 41. A minute 3 to play before the half. Fayetteville up to the line now. 4 wide receivers. Play action, quick pass out right side. Evans again across the 35. Evans will step out of bounds. Smart play right there to get out at the 31 and stop the clock.
Good block downfield, too.
10 more yards and a First Community Bank first down.
Yep. If they're just going to, give us that little dump, we'll take it because they've got help over the top. Well, now they've brought them up closer to the line of scrimmage, so maybe this is the time to take a deep shot.
4 wide receivers. They've only got 2 down linemen here. Here's a quick pass out in the flat. King's got it, and he'll get to the 30 before he's taken down by Huckabee.
Yeah.
Just a yard. And now the clock running with 45 seconds to play in the half. 2nd down and 9. Down to 41 seconds. 40 as Fayetteville gets lined up again. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left. Here's a snap. Thomas throws right side. It is caught, but Broyles gets upended at about the 28-yard line, and Fayetteville's going to have to spend its last time out.
Yeah.
Nice tackle there by Cooper Mounts.
Yeah, they've done a good job tackling.
It's a 2-yard gain to the 28. It'll be 3rd down and 7 when play resumes. We'll step away for 30 seconds. This is Purple Dog football.
The GM Giant, Crane Buick GMC of Springdale gives you that winning feeling when you get huge Crane cash discounts on the best selection of new high-quality Buicks and GMCs. Be the Crane cash champ and save on new Sierras, Yukons, Enclaves, Encores, and more. All backed by the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now that's winning. That's the GM Giant. Crane Buick GMC of Springdale. Shop Crane Buick GMC of Springdale.com.
What do you call a fake pizza? Pepper-phony. Get it? Pepper-phony.
Why get a pizza when you can get a higher order of pizza?
I'm transferring.
Mellow mushroom, a higher order of pizza.
Oh man, I cracked myself up.
Looking for homes in Fayetteville? Looking for a lakefront property in northwest Arkansas? A cattle operation? Hunting land? We've got you covered. United Country NWA Real Estate relies on a proven blend of local expertise and national marketing to serve our clients. We've served Fayetteville since 1928 and proudly support our Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. Find your freedom with NWA Real Estate.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
The GM Giant, Crane Buick GMC of Springdale gives you that winning feeling when you get huge Crane cash discounts on the best selection of new high-quality Buicks and GMCs. Be the Crane cash champ and save on new Sierras, Yukons, Enclaves, Encores, and more. All backed by the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now that's winning. That's the GM Giant. Crane Buick GMC of Springdale. Shop Crane Buick GMC of Springdale.com.
What do you call a fake pizza? Pepperoni. Get it? Pepperoni.
Why get a pizza when you can get a higher order of pizza?
I'm transferring.
Mellow mushroom, a higher order of pizza.
Oh man, I cracked myself up.
Looking for homes in Fayetteville? Looking for a lakefront property in northwest Arkansas? A cattle operation? Hunting land? We've got you covered. United Country NWA Real Estate relies on a proven blend of local expertise and national marketing to serve our clients. We've served Fayetteville since 1928 and proudly support our Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. Find your freedom with NWA Real Estate.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
The GM Giant, Crane Buick GMC of Springdale gives you that winning feeling when you get huge Crane cash discounts on the best selection of new high-quality Buicks and GMCs. Be the Crane cash champ and save on new Sierras, Yukons, Enclaves, Encores, and more. All backed by the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now that's winning. That's the GM Giant. Crane Buick GMC of Springdale. Shop Crane Buick GMC of Springdale.com.
What do you call a fake pizza? Pepper-phony. Get it? Pepper-phony.
Why get a pizza when you can get a higher order of pizza?
I'm transferring.
Mellow mushroom, a higher order of pizza.
Oh man, I cracked myself up.
Looking for homes in Fayetteville? Looking for a lakefront property in northwest Arkansas? A cattle operation? Hunting land? We've got you covered. United Country NWA Real Estate relies on a proven blend of local expertise and national marketing to serve our clients. We've served Fayetteville since 1928 and proudly support our Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. Find your freedom with NWA Real Estate.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
Ready for the start of the second half. Second half kickoff brought to you by Square One Trust Incorporated. Focused on providing a quality product with quality services, Square One Trust Incorporated is a proud supporter of Purple Dog football. You can learn more at squareonetrust.com. Fayetteville going to kick the ball away. Purple Dogs trailing 14-7. They got a big touchdown right at the end of the second quarter to get on the scoreboard. Otherwise, that first half was pretty much controlled by Central.
Yeah, finally got a little juice in the stadium too, so we can capitalize on that.
Huck Broyles' kick is a line drive, and McLean will take it at the 20, 25, 30, and he'll get down to the 33, maybe the 34-yard line, taken down by let's see, Oliver Hall on the stop there for Fayetteville. Also in on the stop was Rhett Hill.
All right, we gotta get something we have not had yet, a stop. Or a turnover, something.
You think about it, it's been about 20 minutes since the last time in real time that Central had the ball, so maybe some of the momentum dissipates. We'll see.
Yeah.
Two tight ends, two receivers. Gardner, the quarterback, in the shotgun, will hand it off to McLean up the middle. He'll get past the 35 down to the 37. This Central team, they do a good job, Blair, of getting extra yardage. When it looks like you might get them down for 2, all of a sudden it's 4.
Yeah, but keep the pile moving. Boy, that time an extended block, and everybody just kind of watched. And
Gavin Dozier made that stop for Fayetteville. It was a 3-yard gain down to the 37. Second down and 7. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Gardiser's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's quarterback keeper. He'll go right side. Hit by Meeks and taken down for a loss. Reed Meeks did a great job coming up from his linebacker spot and reading that play. It's a 3-yard loss back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10.
Nice. Little adjustments.
Third quarter brought to you by Nutriment. Call Nutriment today for all your lawn service needs. 479-365-2222. 479-365-2222. Nutriment's a proud supporter of Purple Dog football. 3rd down and 10. First time that Central's really faced 3rd and long in this game.
Huge.
2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Gardiser takes the snap, looking to throw. A flag is out. He'll catch it across the 40. This is McLean, that is, across the 45 and up to about the 49. I think this is going to be an illegal formation.
Yeah.
If the play stands, it's a 15-yard first down, but it was thrown right when the ball was snapped at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
And it is an illegal formation. Huckabee, the tight end, kind of threw his hands up as if to say, what did I do? As he was talking to the officials.
That's huge now.
It's one of those where it only goes down as a 5-yard penalty, Blair, but they gained 15 on the play.
Yeah.
So now it's 3rd and 15 for the Warriors. 6:12 to play, 3rd quarter. Big chance here for Fayetteville's defense to get off the field.
Yep. See how aggressive we want to be.
2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. They'll go play action. Gardiser rolling to his left, throws, and it is almost picked. In and out of the hands of Will Coleman, and then Huck Broyles couldn't hang on for Fayetteville. 4th down, and for the first time, we're going to see the Central punt team.
All right, got the stop. Got the stop. Yeah, good return. We can have pretty good field position.
Broyles stands back at the Fayetteville 43. Gardiser's going to punt this for Central. He stands on his own 17. Not much of a rush, and he'll kick it with his left foot. Broyles will bounce off his chest at the 40. He picks it up, and he'll get back to the 43 before he's taken down. It's like a switch hitter in baseball, but it feels like a little bit less natural to me to watch a quarterback who's right-handed kick it with his left foot.
Yeah. Well, it just doesn't look right.
Jason Delmar did that for Fayetteville. Remember whenever he would punt here?
Right. He did, didn't
he threw right-handed, but he would punt left-footed. I feel like a right-handed thrower in baseball bats from the left side a lot. I don't know. That just seems maybe because I've seen it more.
Yeah, it's like an optical illusion.
2 receivers to both sides for Fayetteville. Ball right in the middle of the field from the Purple Dog 43. First down. DJ King will get the call, and he'll get past the 45, broke a tackle, and he'll fall forward to the 46.
See if we go tempo here. They had success last time going tempo.
Jack Henline on the stop there for Central. 2nd and 7, 5:19 to play, 3rd quarter. 4 wide here for Fayetteville. Thomas in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fayetteville took off too early. Huck Broyles is going to be flagged here for a false start. Took off just a second before the ball was snapped. And that'll move Fayetteville back 5 yards. Bank of Fayetteville is a bank in your corner and a proud supporter of Purple Dog football. After the penalty yardage is marked off, it'll be 2nd down and 12 here for Fayetteville from its own 41-yard line. 5:09 to play, 3rd quarter. 4 wide receivers. Thomas in the shotgun. He'll move King in motion to the left side, looking to throw. Now Remington's going to tuck it, and he'll have to run, and he won't get much, up to about the 42 before he's pushed out of bounds.
Is that kind of a busted play?
It looked like it. Jed Davis was the one who ran him out. Well, he didn't get a good spot. They'll put it back down at the 41. It'll be 3rd down and 12 from there.
Yeah. Surprised by that.
3rd and 12 for the Purple Dogs. 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right. From the Fayetteville 41, Central shows blitz. Now Fayetteville makes some adjustments. 11 on the play clock. Thomas in the shotgun takes the snap. Looking left side. Now we got a flag before he can get the snap off. They're going to get Fayetteville for a false start.
Ooh, boy.
Looked like he came from the left side of the offensive line.
Okay.
And that'll move it back to the 36. Fayetteville kind of hurting itself here.
Yeah, we're not doing ourselves any favors, that's for sure.
3rd down and 17 now. 2 pre-snap penalties after the Purple Dogs gained 3 on 1st down. 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right here from the Fayetteville 36. Thomas gives a hard count, now takes the snap. Looked like Fayetteville jumped again, no flag, and Thomas is going to be sacked. Henline took him down, back at about the 32, and that possession was a disaster for Fayetteville's offense.
Just not able to capitalize. Defense finally got the stop we needed, and we just could not capitalize.
So the Purple Dogs will punt. Huck Broyles steps back to do the honors. He's inside his own 20 at about the 17-yard line. Here's the snap. Huck gets it off, and this will not be returnable for Huckabee. Now the question is, where did it go out of bounds?
Yeah.
I've always wondered how they mark this. They'll mark it down at the 43-yard line.
The sideline guy holds his hand up, and apparently the referee has I don't know. It was explained to me, and it kind of made sense. But then you see it in action, you're like, still, how would you know exactly?
Yeah, I don't know how you're watching to see exactly where it goes out. Autoplex Collision Repair is committed to providing the best customer service through every step of the repair process. They've got locations throughout Northwest Arkansas. You can visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today.
Can we get another stop?
Central its own 43-yard line, 2 wide receivers. They'll go back to the ground here. McLean's got it, big hole, 45, and he'll get past midfield to they'll mark him down at midfield. Okay. A 7-yard gain there for Central. Bring up 2nd down and 3. 3:37 and counting to play 3rd quarter. Fayetteville down 14-7. Two receivers left side here, 2 tight ends in the formation. They'll hand it off. Big hole across the 45, 40 of Fayetteville. Montoya will be tripped up at about the 38-yard line. And after Fayetteville got those tackles right at the line of scrimmage or behind on the first drive, we're starting to see the holes open up again. Porter Rutledge on the stop there.
Mendoza's been, he just blasts right through that line.
Down to 3 minutes to play 3rd quarter. Central up 14-7. They'll go empty backfield here. That's usually been a precursor. They're going to run the ball with the quarterback, Gardisher, in the shotgun. They'll bring a receiver in motion. Here it is. Gardisher is going to go up the middle, and he is flipped over and taken down at the 33. A big hit that time. Gain of 4. Green made the stop for Fayetteville. Bring up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah. He just takes it and runs right. Off tackle. Nothing fancy.
2:23 to play 3rd quarter. 2nd and 6 here. They'll go empty again. They usually will bring a receiver in motion. I wonder if maybe they hand it off this time to keep Fayetteville honest. And there's the call. Montoya goes right side across the 30, 25. He's at the 20, the 15, and he'll be tripped up at about the 14-yard line. Rutledge made the stop again for Fayetteville.
Yeah, you called it.
Central, they've got something going here. Under 2 minutes to play 3rd quarter.
Are you stealing their signs?
Yeah. Went up to the school today and got a copy of the play sheet.
There you go.
McLean lines up in the pistol. They'll hand it off to him. Goes left side. He'll get to the 10, the 5, and he walks in for a touchdown. Broke a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Man.
And that was just a little too easy.
Way too easy. Yikes. Some of the Fayetteville folks thought there was a hold. We're missing a lot of tackles, though, more than normal.
It's a big offensive line. Here's the snap, and the extra point is up and good. They can kind of wear you down a little bit to where those tackles become a lot harder to make late in the game. A minute 40 to play, third quarter. Central goes back up 21-7. This is Purple Dog football.
Family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
Tonight's broadcast of Purple Dog football presented by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, and by Ozarks Go, a telecommunications subsidiary of Ozarks Electric Cooperative, offering high-speed, reliable multi-gig internet for Northwest Arkansas. Minute 40 to play in the third quarter. Fayetteville down 21-7. Kinnaman getting ready to kick it away for the Warriors. High kick. It'll be fielded at the 33. Here's Green going back right side. He's got some blockers if he can get outside, but gets to the 35 and down to the 36. Never could make it outside the hash mark. Just a 3-yard return there. A lot of running for 3 yards. Fayetteville has it here with a minute 33 to play in the third quarter.
Got to make the most of your opportunities. Get the feeling we're not going to get very many more possessions.
3 receivers left side, 1 to the right here for Fayetteville. Thomas is in the shotgun. On first down, takes the snap. Looking to throw over the middle, and that is caught across midfield.
Nice.
Broyles came down with it to the 47 of Central, a First Community Bank first down with a gain of 17 yards.
Here we go.
Fayetteville up to the line quickly. Minute 15 to play third quarter. 3 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Thomas takes the snap. Quick pass out left side. Broyles has got it with blockers across the 45. Broke a tackle. A flag comes out. They're going to get a face mask, I think, right here. He is finally going to be marked down at the 42. That's where they blow the play dead. He never went down to the field. It looked like somebody got a hold of his face mask, and a flag came flying in from the secondary. That was a hold against Fayetteville.
Ouch. Wow.
Boy, I thought that was going to be a face mask call for sure.
Ooh, that hurts.
Well, that'll move the ball back to the Fayetteville 48. And it'll be first down from there. 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left. First down and 15. Thomas rolls to the right, looking downfield, throws. It is caught across the 35, and Green steps out of bounds at the 30. Another First Community Bank first down there for the Purple Dogs on a gain of 22.
That's the first time we've really had somebody just wide open downfield. So, good job.
48 seconds to play in the third quarter. The clock stopped on the play out of bounds. Fayetteville with 3 receivers right side, 1 to the left. That's Lockhart. They got one-on-one coverage on Lockhart. Might want to look that way. They bring Broyles in motion. They'll hand it off to him. Huck going left side, and he'll get up to the 25, 24-yard line. Central coaches screaming for a flag. They don't get it. A 6-yard gain.
Okay. Well, he just dove and picked up that couple extra yards.
After seeing that touchdown catch that Lockhart made earlier, You get one-on-one with him, I would maybe take a shot.
Yeah.
Clock is running, 19 seconds to play third quarter. 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff. King up the middle across the 20 at the 15. King at the 10, spins off a tackle, gets up past another at the 5, and he takes a big hit down at the 3-yard line.
Nice.
Does Fayetteville go tempo here, trying to get off another snap with 5 seconds to play in the quarter?
I think if you can do it.
You got him reeling a little bit. First and goal inside the Fayetteville Auto Park Toyota Chevy red zone. 2 seconds, 1 second. They don't get the snap off. And Fayetteville's going to have to go about 97 yards to the other side of the field for this first and goal play. We're through 3 quarters here at Harmon Field. Fayetteville down 21-7. We'll see if the Purple Dogs can rally in the fourth. This is Purple Dog football.
The GM Giant, Crane Buick GMC of Springdale gives you that winning feeling when you get huge Crane cash discounts on the best selection of new high-quality Buicks and GMCs. Be the Crane cash champ and save on new Sierras, Yukons, Enclaves, Encores, and more. All backed by the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now that's winning. That's the GM Giant. Crane Buick GMC of Springdale. Shop Crane Buick GMC of Springdale.com.
What do you call a fake pizza? Pepper-phony. Get it? Pepper-phony.
Why get a pizza when you can get a higher order of pizza?
I'm transferring.
Mellow Mushroom, a higher order of pizza.
Oh, man, I cracked myself up.
First and goal upcoming here for Fayetteville at the central 3-yard line. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. Thomas will move King in motion out to the right side. This is a quarterback keeper. Thomas going right side. He's going to be hit for a big loss. Huckabee took him down back at the 11-yard line. An 8-yard loss. And now it's going to make it second and goal from the 11.
Huckabee looks just like his dad out there.
Oh, gosh, he's huge, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just the mannerisms and everything. It's like watching his
The
dad
posture.
play. Yeah, it's uncanny.
The number,
yeah. It's like I'm having flashbacks.
3 receivers left side, 1 to the right here on second and goal from the 11. Thomas throws toward the end zone, and that pass was dropped at the goal line. Hard to say it was dropped. It was kind of a low pass, but looked like Evans might be able to pull it in. Bring up third and goal. Mellow Mushrooms, home to great pizza, salads, and calzones, plus a full bar with 27 drafts on tap. They're locally owned and operated since 2008 at 1460 East Augustine Lane in Fayetteville. MellowMushroom.com. 4 down territory here for Fayetteville, so you don't have to get it all right here. 5 wide from the 11. Remington Thomas in the shotgun takes the snap, throws left side. They try to set up a screen for Lockhart, and Central read it.
Yeah.
He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There was just nothing there. Just too many Warriors to block.
Looked like a loss of about a half yard, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah. End zone or bust.
Yeah, this may be the ball game right here. If Fayetteville doesn't score, it's going to be hard to score twice in this little amount of time. 2 receivers left side, 1 to the right. They leave a tight end in here. They took Broyles off the field for this 4th down play. 4th and goal. High snap. Thomas throwing toward the end zone, a fade route, and it is caught for a touchdown. A touchdown, Fayetteville.
Wow.
It was Evans, Luke Evans, who came down with it. And that's twice now that Fayetteville's just thrown a jump ball up in the end zone on 4th down and converted.
Nice.
So big play right there for the Purple Dogs, for sure. Huck Broyles on to attempt the Anchor Point extra point. Ball's down, kick is on the way, and it is good for Comprehensive Wealth Management. Call Jeremy Forbes at Anchor Point Financial, anchorpointadvisors.com. An 11-yard touchdown pass from Remington Thomas to Luke Evans. Touchdown brought to you by Alex Baldwin, State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurers, on the web at callalexbaldwin.com. 6:37 to play in the 4th quarter. Fayetteville trailing 21-14. This is Purple Dog football.
Looking for homes in Fayetteville? Looking for a lakefront property in northwest Arkansas? A cattle operation? Hunting land? We've got you covered. United Country NWA Real Estate relies on a proven blend of local expertise and national marketing to serve our clients. We've served Fayetteville since 1928 and proudly support our Fayetteville High School Bulldogs. Find your freedom with NWA Real Estate.
And we're back, 6:37 to play in the fourth quarter here at Harmon Field. Fayetteville trailing by a score of 21-14, but the Purple Dogs still in it.
Got life. Now the defense has got to come up with another stop.
What if you might see that onside right here? Huck Broyles kicks it away.
Oh, he's going to kick it deep.
McLean will take it at the 11, back across the 15, the 20, 25.
There we go.
And he bounces off a tackler.
Get him.
He's run backward to the 15, now at the 20, and he'll get back to about the 25 before he's run out of bounds.
Wow.
Fourth quarter brought to you by Everett Infinity of Northwest Arkansas, your hometown luxury dealership in Rogers. Everett Infinity is proud to support the Purple Dogs from the first kickoff to the final whistle. Visit them in Rogers or online at InfinityNWA.com. Everett Infinity of Northwest Arkansas. Discover the difference.
All right. Need another stop.
6:26 to play. Both teams still have all of their timeouts. First down here for Central from its own 26-yard line. Gardesser in the shotgun. They bring a receiver in motion. And Gardesser's going to keep it. Goes right side. He'll get past the 30, 35, and he's got a first down out to the 37-yard line.
Goodness.
Masada Williams took him down.
Well, I think we know what they're going to do. We got to stop it.
Kind of have to sell out to stop the run.
Yeah.
11-yard gain there. Clock continues to run. 6:07 to play. Again, Fayetteville still got 3 timeouts, but 2 receivers right side, 2 tight ends. They'll hand it off. McLean this time goes left side, hit the line of scrimmage and taken down. Don't see that often. Evans with the tackle. Took him down by his shoe. No gain. It brings up 2nd and 10.
Okay. All right. Line up and do it again.
5:35 and counting, fourth quarter.
Of course, they're going to take their time now.
They did give McLean a yard on that play to the 38-yard line, so it's 2nd down and 9. They'll line up 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Tight end to the left side. They bring a receiver in motion. Gardesser's going to hand it to him, running right side. This is Montoya at the 40. Montoya
that's
at the
a face
45.
mask,
and Fayetteville fans wanting a flag. There is a flag out in front of the Fayetteville bench.
Yeah, I think that's a face mask on Montoya.
They put the ball down at the 47.
But we'll see.
If the play counts, it's a first down.
Let's see.
The indication is that it's against Central, and it is face mask against the Warriors. You saw it. It was a face mask penalty on Montoya.
Yep.
Boy, so instead of a 10-yard run, they're going to mark off 15 yards.
Yeah. If he just stiff arms him, that's one thing, but he grabbed the face mask and oh yeah, that's a huge penalty now. But still.
You know, it's interesting. They marked it off 15 yards from the end of the play.
Instead of,
I guess it's where they threw the flag. So to move it back to the 31-yard line, it'll be 2nd down there. 5:07 to play. 2 receivers right side, 1 to the left. Gardesser in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Quarterback keeper going left side. He gets to the 35 with blockers across the 40, and he'll fall forward to the 45-yard line. Short of the first down, but it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Man. Well, this is the play of the game right now.
3rd down and 2 here. It's easy to say if you're Fayetteville, sell out to stop the run, but on any given play, it can go to about 3 different players who can run it.
Yeah.
They line up close to the line of scrimmage here. 2 receivers left side. Fayetteville with 4 down linemen. They hand it to McLean. They'll just go straight up the middle, across midfield, the 45, and down to the Fayetteville 42. Another first down. Reed Meeks took him down. A correction, it was Dozier with the stop there for Fayetteville.
Too easy. They're controlling the line of scrimmage.
13-yard gain there. Clock continues to run. 4:09 to play. Fayetteville still got those timeouts. You're going to have to start using them now.
Yeah.
Central working the clock down to 14 on the play clock as they break the huddle. About 10 yards away from the football. Montoya, the running back, he'll get the call here across the 40, and he falls forward to the 37-yard line. Again, that's another one of those where they get 3, maybe 4 extra yards from where they're hit. It ends up being a 5-yard gain, and Fayetteville takes its first time out with 3:40 to play here in the fourth quarter. Purple Dogs bring their best to the field each night, and Crane Buick GMC in Springdale brings their best every day as well. Best selection on new and pre-owned vehicles from trucks to SUVs like GMC Sierra, Yukon, Acadia, Buick Encore and Vision. The best inventory at the best prices and the best service hands down. Save thousands and lower your payments every single day. For all your vehicle needs, Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Also brought to you by United Country NWA Real Estate. They've been serving Fayetteville as well as Madison and Washington counties since 1928, selling homes, farms, recreational properties, and land. They're a proud supporter of the Purple Dogs, and you can visit them online at nwahomeandfarm.com.
Let's see, they can burn, 25-second clock. If we can get a stop, we might get like 2 minutes left on the clock, but we got to get the stop first and foremost.
Another first down or two. Central could run this clock out.
Yeah.
Tight formation here. On 2nd and 5, Gardner's going to keep it going right side, and he gets past the first line, and he's down to the 31. That'll convert the first down.
I thought we had him behind. They're just hard. They're probably the most physical team by far we've seen this year.
So the clock will run. 3.5 minutes to play. First down for Central. Fayetteville going to hold on to those 2 timeouts for the time being. Central can take this down to about 3 minutes before it has to take a snap. McLean, the running back. You got to think McLean or Gardisher is going to get it here. Just pick your poison. Gardisher is going to take it, going left side. He's got a blocker. He'll be hit at the 30, and he'll get forward to the 27.
He just doesn't go down.
Porter Rutledge took him down. A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd and 6. Fayetteville holding on to those timeouts still. Going down to 2:35 and counting, fourth quarter.
If you can get a stop here, you'll take one.
Central can take this down to about 2:17 before it has to take a snap. Gardisher and McLean, who's going to get it here on 2nd and 6. Gardisher again going to his right this time, trying to get outside. He got it across the 25. A flag comes out. I think this is going to be a hold. I think this is going to be a hold against Central. And this will move the Warriors backward.
That'll stop the clock so you can save a timeout.
Yeah. It is a hold against the Warriors, so that will move them backward. Well, I think the math is simple right here. If you're Fayetteville, now it's 2nd and long. It's 2nd and 15. Get a stop here, take your time out, and you put all your eggs in that 3rd down basket.
Yep. You got no choice.
They wind the clock. 2:05 to play. Clock is running. That'll go under 2 minutes before Central has to take a snap. 2 receivers to the right side. I don't understand why they wind the clock there when the penalty stopped it in the first place. They get like a free 25 seconds. Here's the snap. McLean gets it, goes left side, hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's whipped down at the 34-yard line.
Okay. All right.
Corbin Williams made the stop there for Fayetteville. And it'll bring up third down. 13 yards to go, 1:41 to play. We'll step away for 30 seconds. This is Purple Dog Football.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars. We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
1:41 to play in the fourth quarter. Fayetteville down 21-14. Central facing third down and 13 rather. Here from the Fayetteville 34.
The new big play of the ball game. Yep. Get the stop, get the timeout, but get the stop. That is primary.
You wonder if they'll throw here. Pistol formation. Gardiser with McLean behind him, and now Central sees Fayetteville's defense and takes a timeout of its own. We'll step away again. 1:41 to play. Fayetteville down 21-14. This is Purple Dog Football.
Across the state of Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud that extra effort that makes our schools and activities an important part of our communities, more now than ever. Working as a team to make our communities better by helping you reach your goals, that's what happens at Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, home of me banking. Member FDIC.
One more. And we're back here at Harmon Field. Tonight's broadcast of Purple Dog Football presented by Alex Baldwin State Farm, Fayetteville's #1 auto insurer, and by Ozarks Go, a telecommunications subsidiary of Ozarks Electric Cooperative, offering high-speed, reliable multi-gig internet for Northwest Arkansas. Third down and 13. Warriors need to get to the Fayetteville 21-yard line. I'm not convinced they're not going to throw the ball here.
Yeah.
Two receivers left side, one to the right. They bring a receiver in motion. They'll hand it to him. That's Montoya. Goes right side. He's hit hard. Gets across the 30 down to the 29. Jansky with the stop there for Fayetteville. And it'll bring up fourth down and 8.
Okay.
So 1:36 to play, and they'll stop the clock again. If you're Central, you're going for it here. I mean, I don't think they got a kicker that can make a 46, 47-yard field goal.
No. And you can run some clock in the process. And if you by chance pick up the first down, that's the ball game.
Kind of going over every scenario there if you're in the huddle for Fayetteville, saying, watch the pass, but also be aware of the run.
Well, and they ran that last play knowing they were going to go for it on fourth down too. So you almost wonder if, the chess match.
If Fayetteville can get a stop here, they'll get the ball back with about a minute and a half left. Chance to go down and tie or maybe go for two. But they got to get off the field right here. A first down for Central. They'll be able to take a knee and win. Pistol formation. Gardiser with McLean behind him. One-on-one coverage over on the left side. They bring a receiver in motion. They're trying to get Fayetteville to jump, and Fayetteville won't, and Central will use its second timeout with 1:36. We'll step away for 30 seconds. Purple Dogs down 21-14. This is Fayetteville football.
Family teaches us to value what we have. It's not about living under one roof. It's about staying connected, no matter where we are. Trust is the foundation of every family. And at Ozarks Go, everything we do is built on earning yours. That's why we deliver fast, reliable fiber internet with local service you can count on. Ozarks Go, keeping you connected to what matters most.
Minute 36 to play here at Harmon Field. Fayetteville has to get off the field defensively right here. Minute 36, 4th and 8. Central comes out with two receivers to the right side, a tight end to the right, one receiver to the left, pistol formation. Gardisher with McLean behind him. Takes the snap, they go play action. Gardisher being pressured. He's hit in the backfield and he threw it at the last second. It was almost intercepted. Fayetteville gets off the field, though. The Purple Dogs are going to get the ball where Gardisher, just as it's been all night, just would not go to the ground, even though Dozier was hanging all over him.
I'm not sure that wouldn't have been intentional grounding. I don't know if there was a receiver in the area.
So Fayetteville's got it here at its own 29. Purple Dogs need to go 71 yards.
No timeouts.
In a minute 28 seconds.
Which we know they can do, but they've been playing those two over the top, so.
Four wide receivers here for Fayetteville. Remington Thomas in the shotgun takes a high snap on first down. Quick pass out to Lockhart. He's got it across the 35, and he'll step out of bounds with a First Community Bank first down at the Fayetteville 40.
Nice job.
Gain of 11. That only took 5 seconds off the clock, down to a minute 23.
Well, and if they're going to keep letting you do that, you just do that all the way down the field. It's pretty simple.
Two receivers to the left side, two receivers to the right. Thomas is in the shotgun from the Fayetteville 40, takes the snap. Looking downfield, throws, and it is intercepted by Montoya, and that'll be the ball game. Montoya with his second interception. Thomas was trying to get it to Sam Green and just short-armed it a little bit. Third interception of the night for Central, and Fayetteville's going to lose its second game of the season. Warrior players celebrate over on their sideline. They brought a big crowd down from Springdale. They celebrate too. They're a couple of kneel downs away from getting out of here with an 8-1 record.
That's a tough one. It happens, but yeah. One more next Monday, at Lakeside to close out the regular season.
That'll be Springdale High School, right?
Yes.
Fayetteville varsity team will be in action Friday night on Halloween up at Rogers Heritage. It'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff at Gates Stadium. We'll be on the air right about 6:40. Central just got to snap it a couple of times and take a knee. Here's Gardisher on first down. Falls down to his knee at about the 37.
Costumes on Friday?
No, I don't think so. Not for me. One more snap and one more kneel down will do it for the Warriors. There's a snap and there's the knee. And that's all she wrote for this one. Fayetteville falls to Central tonight, 21-14, in a battle of teams that had one loss coming in. So Central will stay in first place in the conference. Rogers also had one loss coming into the night. And they beat Fayetteville 21-14. We appreciate you being with us. We'll be back on Friday night with Fayetteville Heritage Varsity, or next Monday night at Springdale for the final ninth grade game.